All right, catch my breath. Good morning, gentlemen. I did the 5 minutes on the stair stepper. Well, it ends up being like 3 to 4 minutes maybe, actually. Just enough to get my heart rate around like 140, 150. Get my body just like a very, very light sweat. Just move. And then also I feel like something I've been doing different is breathing through my nose the whole time instead of my mouth. That helps. Anyways, big day yesterday. Shoulder press, happy with that. My shoulders are actually sore, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I don't oftentimes get sore shoulders. That doesn't happen very often. So it means I'm probably doing something right. I also don't think it's a coincidence that I'm able to PR my overhead press the same week that I start taking like 333 milligrams of caffeine in the morning instead of 200. So do I think that's the main reason? No, but one of the reasons. Also, don't think of me weird, but yesterday I had to do yoga at home by myself. I know. Does this guy like men? Is he gay? No, I forgot it was part of the morning. I skipped it the day before, and so I was like, let me get this done. And yeah, it sucked. It was hard, but it's done. That's the main thing. Today, let's bring it around town. We're deadlifting. My CNS, and for anybody that, I feel like that's a very common term. If you don't know what that is, because I say it a lot, central nervous system. That is all I'm referring to. I feel a little more lethargic today, a little tired from just pushing all the weight, putting a lot of effort. My lower back's a little sore because, when you overhead press, you kind of arch, to get everything to going in the right direction. And so yeah, I'm a little sore today. My legs are tight. My legs are actually very sore from that leg press and Bulgarian split squat on leg day. So yeah, I feel good though. Like, it feels good to be sore. It's not a common feeling for me, so that feels good. But we have deadlift today, which I might move this. I don't know, depending on how it goes today, I might move the deadlift to pull day A, and then move the heavy pull-ups to this morning instead, because I think it'd just be a little bit more ideal in the way my program's structured. So again, we initially weren't deadlifting at all because we were squatting. I genuinely don't believe in doing technically to me it's the big four, like bench, strict press, squatting, and deadlifting. I feel like for the majority of the time, especially the way I train, it becomes a bit too much, just too much volume on, like, big volume on compound movements in my programming. So I usually don't mix all four. I'll usually just pick a mix of the three. But, since I'm not squatting, then I can add in deadlifting. So that's kind of my thought process behind that, right? I don't know how much we're going to get to on deadlifting. Really, deadlifting is going to be kind of more of like how I feel type situation each week. I'm not going to push it, primarily not going to push it to being like crazy, but if I feel good, I'm going to keep going up. I honestly have no idea how much I can deadlift. I know it has been a lot in the past, and I've been really strong in that movement, but I think the most I've ever deadlifted, well, not that it's like crazy strong, I think the most I've ever deadlifted is 515, maybe 520. I don't really know, but relatively strong. I've been pretty strong in that regard. So yeah, let's not do a bunch of talking before. It's already 8 a.m. I've been waking up a little bit late. Played a lot of Forza last night with Jesse and Ryan, and I did go for a walk last night. I do know how to get to my steps now. Let me see. Tuesday I had 9,900, or Thursday I had 9,934 steps. So, yeah, staying on track. ate really well again. My main protein source yesterday was deer sausage, so which is I love. Actually, I think it was pork sausage or whatever, sausage of some sort. Anyways, who cares? Holy, I'm getting hit right now. Let's get this work. Ideally up to 375, no straps, no belt. And then now that I'm at 405, I'll use straps. This will be my first like 3 rep, first actual working set of 3. And I'll use straps, but no belt. Then after this, we'll put the belt on and start working that way. Feel good. We're gonna switch to one singles. The last double was give me a second, 445. So yeah, this is my first one at 465 for single. One thing I don't like is these straps, so I'm using, let me see if I can, if it does it. They're good straps, they're just old, so they're unreliable right now. Which does make me a bit nervous, because they, like, the Velcro will just unstrap, which sucks, but it's all good, it's all good. Well, that felt good. So that was 465. I jumped up to 485. I might shoot for 500 today. We'll see. We'll see, boys. With the 2.5 and then 545. 500 pounds. Let's see what happens. I will certainly be feeling that tomorrow, but that's 500 pounds for a single. So yeah, like I said, my all-time is 510, 515, something like that, maybe 520. I'll have to look. I have a video of it somewhere. But 500 pounds, that's not it's nothing to scoff at. I'm not mad about that. Gotta do a back down set. I'm gonna do the 70% AMRAP again. Honestly, I don't know if I'll AMRAP deadlifts. We'll see. We'll see, but it's 8:46. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta kind of push on, but yeah, that's very random to come in here and do that today, but felt good. So let's jump to the next. As you like, one thing you could tell too, I had to fight through that one because it was heavy, very heavy at the bottom of the pole, and then when I got to like my mid shin, that's really where I kind of stuck it up a notch. Like when I walked away from the deadlift platform, my quads were actually like, I could feel my quads. They actually kind of hurt. So definitely, what do you call it? Recruited more muscle than I thought I was going to. But yeah, what do you say? What do you say? Just keep showing up, things keep happening. Alright, I think last time I talked to you what I was doing my back down sets of AMRAPs. I only did one set of 10 at 350. I feel like my body I feel like deadlifting, if you deadlift really heavy, where you actually end up getting hurt is like the lighter weight, whether it's on the back down or the come up, whatever it is. Usually you get hurt on the lighter weight, so I'm not gonna push it too far. I think I had a really good day deadlifting and then kind of just rushed through everything else. I gotta get out of here, but yeah, another solid day, solid workout I gotta do. Steps today, stay on top of my diet, and tonight we'll maybe have something out of the ordinary. And man, just honestly, just a absolutely stellar week. Like, think of all the things this week: 325 on bench, 220 on overhead press, 500 on deadlift. Like, I mean, this is a 1,000-pound club. 325, 4, 500 on deadlift. Yeah, 500 pounds on overhead press, bench, and deadlift. That's cool. That's a cool thought. I mean, yeah, just a phenomenal week. And again, it's all tied to just being consistent and doing what's right, and all that corny stuff that everybody likes to say. Although it's corny, it's true. Same as any, like, it is what it is, and things of that nature. I can't think of the word right now, but like cliches. Cliches are cliche, but they're cliche for a reason, because most likely it's true, right? Somebody else has experienced what you've experienced, and so they make it a cliche. No. Anyways, tomorrow we have a full body. Not a full body, it's just an upper day. So again, push-pull legs, push-pull upper. Took out the second leg day because of the knees, but also I might continue to always do that. I do like a good, like, I think the upper day on Saturday is really nice, and then leading into Sunday where I'm just kind of chilling, doing like a recovery workout. I don't know, it's been really good. I like the way the programming is right now. I just need to figure out, I don't know if I need to move the deadlift. I don't know if it's really affecting my back that much, you know, doing it the day after that strict press, so who knows. We're just kind of gonna keep kicking it, keep being, you know, who I am, and talking. Dude, you know how often I say you know? You know? You know? You know? Yeah. They know. Shut up. Anyways, I hope you had just as good a week as I did. And I will see you tomorrow. We'll catch you tomorrow for a upper day, and we're in week 7. We're almost at the end of week 7. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing, gentlemen. Take care of your bodies, take care of your minds. We'll see you tomorrow.